Imagine if we told you that hens, those feathery friends in your backyard, have their own language? Yes, you heard that right. The clucking and cawing you hear isn't just random noise, it's a complex form of communication. This is the fascinating world of chicken language. Now let's delve a bit deeper into this intriguing subject. Hens, like many other creatures, are social animals. They live in flocks, and communication is key to their survival. But how do they do it? Well, they use a variety of sounds, each with its own specific meaning. It's like a secret code, a language only they understand. Let's start with the basics. When a hen finds a tasty treat, she doesn't keep it to herself. Instead, she calls out to her flock using a specific food call. This call varies depending on the type of food, so her fellow hens know whether it's worth rushing over or not. Next, we have the danger call. When a hen spots a predator, she alerts her flock with a loud, sharp call. Each predator type has its own distinct call, so the other hens know exactly what threat they're facing. Is it a hawk swooping down from the sky or a sneaky fox creeping up from the bushes? They'll know thanks to the sentinel hen's warning. But perhaps the most heartwarming of all is the mother hen call. When she has chicks, a hen uses a soft, soothing cluck to communicate with her little ones. It's a comforting sound, a reassurance to her chicks that mama is there, watching over them. So hens are not just mindlessly clucking away, they're communicating, sharing vital information with their flock, and strengthening their bonds. It's a language of survival, of community, of motherhood. So, next time you hear a hen clucking, remember it's not just noise, it's a conversation. Did you know that hens have extraordinary memories? That's right, these feathered friends are not just about the clucking and pecking, they have some serious mental prowess going on inside those petite heads of theirs. Hens are capable of remembering and recognizing up to 100 different faces. We're not just talking about their fellow hens here, but also us humans. If you've ever spent time around a brood of hens, you might have noticed that they don't treat everyone the same. That's because they remember. They remember who gives them the best treats, who is kind to them, and who might not be their favorite person. So, if you ever find yourself being particularly fussed over by a hen, it's not a coincidence. She remembers you, and more importantly, she remembers how you've treated her in the past. This isn't just a one-way street, though. Their memory recognition also extends to their fellow hens. In the world of hens, social structure is everything. They have what's known as a pecking order. This isn't just a random arrangement, it's a complex social hierarchy that's based on memory and recognition. A hen's place in the pecking order can influence everything from feeding rights to nesting spots. The memory capabilities of hens are deeply intertwined with their social structure. They need to remember who's who in the coop to maintain their pecking order. This order is crucial for peace and harmony in the flock. It's fascinating to think that hens, often seen as simple creatures, have such intricate social structures and memory capabilities. It challenges our perception of intelligence and memory in the animal kingdom. We're used to thinking of elephants as the memory champions, but perhaps it's time we started giving hens their due credit. So the next time you see a hen, remember this. She's not just a simple bird. She's a creature with a complex social structure and an impressive memory. She might just remember you, and how you treat her will influence how she interacts with you in the future. Who knew hens could give elephants a run for their money in the memory department? Ever wondered how hens find their way home? Well, brace yourselves for a fascinating revelation. Our feathery friends, the hens, are equipped with an incredible biological feature, an inbuilt compass. Isn't that something? Now, this isn't just a metaphorical compass, but a literal one that operates on the basis of the sun's position and the Earth's magnetic fields. You might be familiar with the concept of birds migrating thousands of miles using the sun and the stars to guide their way. But did you know that hens too share this extraordinary navigational skill? The sun, a celestial body that has been guiding various species for millennia, plays a crucial role in helping hens navigate. By observing the sun's position throughout the day, hens are able to orient themselves and find their way back to their roost, no matter how far they've strayed in search of food. Additionally, hens also tap into the Earth's magnetic fields. Yes, you heard it right. These birds are like living, breathing compasses. They can sense the magnetic fields of our planet, something that humans can only dream of. It's like having a built-in GPS that never runs out of battery and never loses signal. This magnetic sense not only helps them to navigate their immediate surroundings, but it also plays a vital role in their long-distance travel. Even if a hen has been moved to a new location, it can rely on its magnetic sense to establish a new route back to its roost, without any human intervention. It's truly mind-boggling, isn't it? These seemingly simple creatures have a complex and sophisticated navigational system embedded within them. It's a testament to the marvels of nature and the intricate design of life on Earth. So, the next time you see a hen scuttling around, remember this amazing fact. They're not just wandering aimlessly, they're exploring their environment, guided by a natural compass that's as reliable as any man-made device. So, hens have their own GPS and they don't even need a satellite for it. Think hens are just simple birds? Think again. Hens are, in fact, remarkably intelligent creatures. Many of us might be surprised to learn that these feathered friends have a lot more going on in those bird brains of theirs than we might have previously assumed. Firstly, hens have a profound understanding of cause and effect. They can observe a situation, process it, and then act accordingly. A hen, for instance, can comprehend that if she pecks at a specific lever in her enclosure, food will be dispensed. This shows an ability to link actions to their consequences, a cognitive feature that is not as common in the animal kingdom as one might think, but that's not all. Hens are also problem solvers. They can figure out how to reach food that is out of reach or hidden, demonstrating an ability to think creatively and apply their knowledge to new situations. They're not just reacting to their environment, they're actively engaging with it. And if that doesn't impress you, get this, hens even exhibit a degree of self-awareness. They can recognize themselves in a mirror, which is a test commonly used by scientists to gauge an animal's level of consciousness. This might seem like a simple task for us humans, but in the animal kingdom, it's a big deal. Only a select few species, like dolphins, elephants, and some primates, have been found to pass this test. So what does all this mean? Well, it suggests that hens are a lot smarter than many of us give them credit for. They're not just mindless pecking machines, but complex creatures with their own thoughts, problem-solving abilities, and even a sense of self. And it's not just about being smart. This level of intelligence means hens are capable of experiencing a range of emotions and social interactions. They form strong social bonds, they have a pecking order, and they can even feel stress or happiness. So hens might just be the feathered Einsteins of the animal kingdom. So next time you see a hen, give her a little nod of respect. She's a lot more switched on than you might think. Ever wondered why hens lay eggs daily? It's all down to their unique and efficient reproductive system. A hen's body is designed to produce an egg approximately every 24 to 26 hours. This is a process that begins almost immediately after the previous egg is laid. The hen's body starts forming the next egg, layer by layer from the inside out. Now, you might be wondering about the color of these eggs. Is it a random occurrence, or is there any rhyme or reason to it? Well, the color of the egg is actually determined by the breed of the hen. Some breeds lay white eggs, others lay brown, and some even produce blue or green eggs. It's a veritable rainbow of possibilities in every henhouse. From language to navigation, memory to intelligence, and their daily egg-laying ritual, hens are truly fascinating creatures. So, what have we learned about our feathery friends? Well, we've discovered that hens are not just simple farmyard animals, but rather intriguing creatures with a wealth of captivating capabilities. They possess their own secret language, a complex system of clucks and calls, each with its own unique meaning. We've delved into the remarkable hen memory, how they can remember up to 100 different faces, both animal and human. We've also navigated through the fascinating fact of the hen's inbuilt compass, their innate ability to use the Earth's magnetic field for navigation. We've marveled at their intelligence, their problem-solving skills, and their keen sense of observation. And let's not forget their daily egg-stravaganza, the true testament of their productivity, laying an egg almost every day. So, the humble hen, it turns out, is quite extraordinary. Next time you see a hen, remember, there's a lot more to these birds than meets the eye.